Hello and welcome on the Watches TV, and we have a pretty amusing video for you today. Recently we published a series of videos showcasing some of the main highlights put on auction by the very successful auction house Phillips in association with Bax & Russo. And by successful, I particularly mean that all major record-breaking timepieces sold over the last few years have gone through the hands of the very talented and star auctioneer Mr. Aurel Bax. So their last auction naturally continued in that direction, and some of the lots we presented achieved incredible results, and probably the biggest surprise came from Elvis Presley's Omega, estimated between $50,000 to $100,000, which finally reached a very impressive $1.8 million. Not to mention the unique Stelen A. Lange & Söhne homage to Walter Lange, sold for a charitable cause, that settled for a whopping $850,000. And what about the unique white gold Daytona called the Unicorn, or nicknamed the Unicorn, that almost fetched a mind-blowing $6 million. Nevertheless, what is interesting to note is that all lots were sold, and most generally within the estimated price brackets, proving that Phillips not only has extremely good sourcing capabilities when it comes to original and qualitative timepieces, but most importantly that they benefit from an exceptional level of trust by the various bidders who participated at these auctions. But now let's present something a bit different, because despite the fact that there were a few lots at these Phillips auctions which one could say had reasonable starting prices, well, ultimately we're still talking about some serious money needed to put on the table to acquire most of these watches. And we're not all there with super deep pockets, and that's the reason that in contrast we're now going to talk about another auction which will soon take place in Paris on the 17th of May with some very interesting watches, and very importantly much more reasonable to bid on, especially when you think that this is a thematic auction showcasing more than 200 lots with triple calendar displays, and most of them are chronographed at the same time. So what I'm saying is that if you want to have a go at getting some pretty fancy, complicated watches at some rather decent prices with a little vintagey feel, well, this is an occasion for you guys. And I must admit that there are a few brands present in this sale which I had never heard of before, but again, some pretty cool watches with some really nice watchmaking juice in them. So let's meet Didier Gottardini, who will talk us through some of the interesting lost features featured in the sale held by auction house Cornette de Saint-Cyr. And yes, I know this sounds pretty French, and yes, Didier sounds pretty French too.
This auction is first it's a meeting between a man with a very good collector, a nice collector, and I. We spoke together. And he told me that he has a lot of watches with trip calendar on chronograph. His passion is to collect this kind of watches. And he said, okay, maybe we can do something together. And we agree. And that's why we set the auction in May. And he passed all his time when he's not working, looking for trip calendar watches. It's very kind of this kind of watch. Everything is in good, very good condition, and everything is working. All the watches are working, and he put in good condition his collection. And he knows Breitling very well. That's why you will see a lot of Breitling in the auction, but you have also Heuer, Ulysse Nardin, Minerva, and a lot of no-name watches and some old brands. That kind of watches is very rare, you know, because maybe there is Breitling made 25 pieces of this reference. It's unique. It's quite unique to get this kind of watch. The guy who is selling this watch, he was looking for this watch for a long time. He told me something like 10 years, 15 years, he was looking for this reference. A watch was made for Aopea. Aopea is very rare, and it's a workman, and it's a very nice pieces. You can see the dial, gilt black dial. Breitling watch, and also very rare, because we can compare to the Jean-Claude Killy Rolex watch, Inside you have the movement value 88. It's like value 62C. And we have also a lot of watches in the auction. We have the movement 62C. Because at this time, it was very common to have this kind of movement, you know. In the time, he proved that he was one of the best movements. Walkman watches, that very nice gold-plated Walkman, and always trip calendar and chronograph. All these watches are manual winding, and we have some of them are automatic, but the majority is manual winding. For sure, because at this time, in the 14, the 50, the 60, there were a lot of manual winding. I would like to present you that watch. That watch is very spectacular because it was made for the Normandy, the very well-known French transatlantic boat, and it's something like a unique piece. It's very, very crazy piece. And I wanted to show you because I never seen in my life this kind of watch. Maybe they have made only one like that. Also, we have other watches like Ulysse Nardin, very nice piece also, very unique. As you can see, trip calendar and chronograph. And we have some pieces like that also. It's Movado. It's very unique, very nice, very cute. And we have also another Movado watch you can put on your desk, and it's quite nice. Also, you may see some Baume & Mercier watches, very, very good condition, as you can see. It's brand new, and it's nice condition. And one of the best watch in the auction is this watch. It's a Jaeger watch in pink gold, and trip calendar chronograph also. With a very nice dial, and you have the figures in red color. Also for the French market, because the French know very well Maty. Maty is a dealer, watch dealer, and close to La Madeleine in Paris. And that watch is in gold plated, but it's very rare because it was made for Maty boutique in Paris. In the auction, we have something like 30 pieces. You don't have to miss because you will never seen in your life the same watches. That one is Tourneau watch. Everybody knows Tourneau in New York. He's a very famous watch dealer, and it's Breitling made for Tourneau. That one is quite unique. And you have also Moser and Company watch. And you can say also in very good condition, and all the watches were presented in the auction works correctly.
So I hope you like this. Was a bit different, but we like different on the Watches TV. And for those interested, I put the link to Cornet de Saint-Cyr's website in the description of this video. All the best. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to our great patrons, Viva Watchmaking, and good luck for those going for it.